Doesn't everyone start life happy? I did. The biggest tree in Middledown Woods is a pine tree. I lean against it now in our den, pulling rope over my scarred palm so that it burns. When we were little, me and Saffie came here and rubbed pine needles in our hands so they smelled wild like the grey rabbits. Mum's hair smelled like dark and lovely moisture cream, my two favourite smells. I was happy till I was 6. I sit down with my back against the tree. There's a spot I always sit where I've cut off a branch and made a seat on the moss between some roots. Nan gave me a waterproof tartan blanket. That's for the floor, and 3 pillows to match. They go at the bottom of the trunk so it's comfy to sit. The lower branches reach around me and into the room, which I cut out from the inside of a laurel bush. I drop the rope. My hand aches. The trunk is rough, so I pull up Dad's old sleeping bag to stop the trees scraping my spine. The sleeping bag is covered in blim burns. From one of the tree branches, I pull off needles and rub them same as Nan crumbles flour and margarine between her fingers to make rock cakes. It's pitch black outside. I have a torch hanging from a branch. The laurel bush den is covered in old tent fabric, military camouflage nylon, to keep the rain out. And along each side I've used cupboard doors from the old kitchen to make strong walls and stop the wind getting in. It's warm in summer, but at this time of year it's freezing. Squeeze my eyes, breathe in deep. I feel trippy. No sleep for days. Deep pufferfish breath. Open my eyes, watch shadows swirl, see branches flicker against the moonlight through the small openings. Listen to the tawny owl. Imagine it flapping over the grey tower at the edge of the woods that looks over the valley. Feel sick. Everything's too much, like the sensory overload I get when Richie makes us play Grand Theft Auto. Close my eyes. Mine keeps running over the same old shit. How it was then, how it is now, how I need to get away. When I think back, it started the day after I first had the dream. It felt familiar and completely twisted me up. I'd not been to Cranston for a while, that day after the dream went, and ended up calling Leah. Usually, if I talk to Leah, something's up. She'll call me, send a card, or come home to take me for lunch at the Hillcombe Teapot, where they serve fuck-you-up strength triple-shot cappuccinos. She's sophisticated like that. Doesn't tremor after caffeine. Leah reaches out. She worries. When she's on one, she can't sleep. Like me. We have insomnia in common. When I text her in the middle of the night, she always replies. Leah told Mum I'd called her, said I didn't sound right. As if Mum could do anything about a bad dream. No one knew about the dream, though. It would have surprised Leah. Really, I guess, I wanted her, but she had important stuff on. She's the clever one, the only one in the family gone to uni. There's only one reason I go to Cranston. 5th of November, 2005. It took 3.5 hours and 3 buses to get to the prison. It's on the outskirts, down a side street in a residential area off the main road. It's a feeder road from the centre. There, I was a stranger. It's well far from home. The building is made from red bricks. In Middledown, it's all yellow painted council houses or stone cottages. Soon as Mum let me on a bus without her when I was 10, me and the lads went to Cranston. They helped me find the prison. We'd printed off a map at school when we were in year 6,